Alright, what's going on, everybody? So the gameplay you're seeing in the background is called Survarium. It's on Steam. It's early. It's actually the beta. It's free to play. This game is interesting enough to the type of game it is. Basically, I feel like it took elements of so many different survival games, including and also first-person shooter, and then merged them together basically. Because in this game, how it works, you have the ability. You have a template of your character, right? And you get to customize your character. Then you get to also add weapons and armory and stuff like that to your character's loadout. Whereas in DayZ, you have that sort of, same type of template style where you have your own little character base. You get to add weapons, add clothes, whatever, whatnot. And in this game, it has that system as well. That's definitely cool. And also, what I found very cool is that in this first-person shooter game, what I liked was as I'm going up against enemies, I shot an enemy and he ran off. And then like moments later, I got the kill. And I realized when I died, when I got shot at, I was running and I noticed on the bottom left, I'm like, oh shit, I'm losing health. So in this game, you must try to find med kits. You must try to at least have some med kits and you can actually heal yourself. So in the process of that, they make it to where it's a survival first person shooter game, PvP, and only for PvP, and it's cool that you can get shot, and more realistically speaking, you can actually die of bleeding out. So you may not necessarily get shot in the head or the back, but you can get shot in your feet a couple times, and as you're running through, you need to make sure you find some either food or whatever it is, I think med kit, and heal yourself, because you will go down. I mean, eventually, if you get shot once in your foot, you'll lose some health, but you won't completely die. But there's some cases whereas I got shot in my chest, and I'm running and running, and I noticed my guy's breathing heavier and heavier, and he just died out. Like, that's definitely cool. I like that iteration to this whole survival first-person shooter game. Now, there's a catch. It's a free-to-play, so they got a whole bunch of this advertising of fucking purchase coins and buy weapons here and purchasing all this. Also, I don't recommend anyone spend any money on this game, considering that it is an early beta, even though it's a free-to-play. But to spend money on it, the controls are a bit clunky still, the whole shooting. I'm loving the sound effects, though, from whether you're running through grass and also from the gunshots, because it sounds like you're in open area and you hear the echoes of the bullets. One thing about the sound effects is actually that I have a problem with, in fact, is that you won't know where the fire is coming from, because when I hear bullets, I'm looking left and right and I don't see anybody. But even so, it's still beta. Hopefully, if they can really tweak out the running mechanic and also the aiming and how clunky, very little clunky it feels, and if they can fix that, this game could be definitely dope. I love the idea behind this game where it's like a survival first-person shooter. They need to add more to the game. Hopefully they got like big open maps with a large mass majority of people playing, groups of people, and you have weapons, food, and med kits, and it's this whole survival thing. You might get sniped, but you can also heal yourself at the same time, because you will die out. So I like that whole survival aspect of it. Now, it's if I'm reading correctly, it said apocalyptic. I'm not sure if that's what I read, but I know if they were to do that type of iteration to this type of game, that'll be even better, more challenging. But they need to spend more time on this game. But I've actually enjoyed playing it. I was surprised enough that I was doing pretty well in this video as you watch it. I was doing pretty good. So if you have it on Steam, if you have Steam, download. It's free, and add me on Steam. I have all my information in the links. In the description below. Also my about me, and we can game on this, because this game is new. I needed another game. Bloodborne is life right now, but just some first-person shooter. Just to keep me going. But that's all I have. Everybody have a good night, and I'm out. Peace.